Hello, ladies and gentlemen. We are going to react and review chapter 100, no, 1148 of One
Ready for this one.
Piece.
I'm ready.
I'm so excited for this one.
Let's get some
Everything
Robin.
recently
Let's get
has
some
been going
Chopper.
crazy. I know. I think Robin about to go crazy this chapter. I hope.
She gonna pop the fuck off.
If not this chapter, it's definitely going to be her own chapter very soon. Very,
Yeah.
very soon.
All right. Let's get into it.
Let's
Chapter
do it.
1148.
Live reaction.
Run ya. Over one of those golden harvest surrogate pilgrimage on the way to Hakamai to deliver Kawamatsu, the hat entrusted to me by Osama. Wow, my legs made me veer off. Run ya. Where are you going? You'll fall. Run ya. What the? That's weird, but it's fine. Don't worry about me, Yovia. Oh, good. No problem. This is nothing. It's nothing. Run ya.
What the fuck?
Come back, Run ya. It's dangerous. You will fall to the underworld. Summers, the first brat is about to fall. Perfect. Make sure all of Elbath hears her voice. All
You know
right.
where she's about to fall to? Or who she's falling to, basically.
Oh, she's gonna fall to Sanji, so she's fine. All
Yeah,
right.
Sanji's gonna hear her voice and probably go save her. That's
Yeah,
probably what's gonna end up happening.
that AOE observation hockey activated for only women. All
Yeah.
right. If in 30 seconds you still haven't made a decision, I'll drop the first game. Jarl of the Bearded Mountain. Order the teachers. Is at 5 to the school and library. That's crazy. He's crazy. Or Jarl. This library holds text passed down from the past generations for millennia. But their lives come first. Do you even realize what you're saying? The problem isn't their demands, it's the decision we have to make. Whether to submit to these guys or not. Are you suggesting we just let our kids die? Isn't there anyone nearby? We must put an end to this absurd game at all costs. Chopper, you stay here. It's too risky to face them before we understand their powers. In that case. But I can't control my emotions anymore.
Robin, hello?
She about to pop off.
She getting mad.
You want to kill kids? You're insane. Even the world's worst criminals don't take children as hostages. Yeah, cut this sob story. It doesn't affect me, bastard. Frankie, I'll join in too. But of course, do what needs to be done. Let's go together, split into two groups. One will fight the monsters, and the other one will save the kids. 2 arms. Let's head quickly to the Arboreal Route number 8. Bring the ships. Head to Route 8. Head to Route 8. Also, when you burn the school and library, no book should be taken out. Simply because what we want to destroy is your culture and history.
Culture and
You know,
history is great. Like, just
damn, Oda.
get rid of their existence. What they've been doing to hella different places up to this point.
Yep. Yep.
Dude, that's
I mean,
crazy.
this is a little too real because this is shit that has like already happened. Crospedia. Crospedia is a flower that symbolizes unity. Oh, she made like a giant hand.
Beautiful.
Like it.
Oh, flower versus
Robin!
thorn.
Wow, I never saw that. Robin, okay, be careful. You don't know much about it. Yes, I know. Cosmos. All right, recognize it. Nico broke. Clutch. Snaps his neck too. Well done, Robin. These guys are more. We can beat them. Can you hear me, Beth? 20 seconds left before the first hostage falls. Damn, he's a zombie too. Huh? What are you doing? Don't tell me you're in love with me.
I can't.
Huh? Are you trying to kill yourself? Your feelings touch me, but I don't want to follow you to the afterlife. Robin, what is she doing? Idiot, did you plan on dragging him down too? I know perfectly that you're immortal, and you're a thornman. If those damn invisible thorns disappear, we can save the kids. Bravo. You thought that by throwing me off the cliff, you put the kids out of reach of my powers. Not bad, girl. And then stabs the heck out of her, but it was a clone? Yeah.
I'm not surprised.
Well, she managed. She really planned everything. So classy, Robin. I've got goosebumps all over. Damn, even a knife can't cut these ropes. That means that we'll have to deal with that girl to get out of here. Oh, because they're not ropes, they're the arrows.
Oh, you're right, Rose. Yeah, because they fought her. That's right.
Only 10 seconds left. It's him again. He sent a thorn rope or pillar. Okay, bring it back up. I need an answer, Jarl. Don't go. Make them hear the girl's voice. Say something. Next, Jarl. I love school. I have lots of friends there. Runia, that's my daughter. I love the library too. We'll get out of there because books teach us so much about the world. And my teachers taught me that we shouldn't bother people, and that we shouldn't do things they don't like. If the school and the library have to disappear so I can survive, I think I will bother everyone. Aww. That's why I think it's better I fall. Miss Jarl, don't worry about me. I've always been lucky. It's gonna be okay. 2, 1.
I cry.
Set the school on fire and burn the library. Understood. Yeah, you look delicious. You look ridiculous, Nico Robin. Stop it. Get out of here. Do something. What? My arm is regenerating? It's been a while. Schiopper Gabon.
You're right. You hella called it. It's once we see someone like as strong as him come in, we figure out how to actually fuck up the invincible people.
Yup.
You hella called that shit.
Yup.
Nah, that's crazy how right you were.
I knew it. I could sense it. I was like, dude, like that's a Rayleigh. That's a Rayleigh on Elbath. And Luffy still couldn't do some of the techniques that Rayleigh could do. Like even now.
That's fair. That's fair.
Like when he did that thing with the elephant, right? When he like blocked the elephant like stomping on him, right? He did like that Rio push, but it was like it had like a bigger area of effect. Like, you know what I mean? Like it was like an actual attack. Like he attacked with his hockey. He didn't like throw a punch or anything. He just put his palm out and then his hockey like blasted out and knocked the elephant away, right? So Like I remember you were talking about like how you can attack with your hockey, like how Saint Saturn when he looks at people he attacked them with his hockey. I think
Mm,
you were more right than I had originally thought because that's pretty much
that's
exactly
basically
what
what.
he's doing. That's
Yeah.
that's what Rayleigh did. And when you combine that with an actual physical attack, you can probably kill things that are quote unquote immortal.
It's definitely like having strong enough. Also, well, it's like how they're regenerating, I should say. Like,
Hmm.
is a devil fruit or like an ability in general, then they have enough hockey to surpass whoever's
Right.
like giving them that. But they're also like they're probably regenerating a lot of people at the same time, so they're kind of giving. We're assuming it's Emu doing it
Right. If
because it's
it's
like
not even emus, then and it's just that like a some sort of
like a
ritual or
buff.
something, or like
Because
a
it could
buff that
be.
they specifically get, right?
It definitely could
Then
be a ritual.
it's like there could be a chance that I mean with hockey it's literally your will, right? So the idea it's like, oh, you can like Luffy, right? Like what he has now is he can like penetrate like people's defenses. Like his hockey flows through their bodies and breaks them from the inside, right?
Hmm.
So there's probably a step above that where you can like specifically target like quote unquote that ritual that he hit, or you know what I
Mm.
mean?
Do you think he attacked the arm with the branding on it?
So
Because
he
if he
can't
took off the
TP out.
arm, yeah, he can't TP no more. If he got like the body part with that marking on it, he's kind of stuck there. So
Let
he
me
wouldn't be able to run away.
let me see this.
You have to
If
go
it's
back to like the
if
chapter
it's
he came in on.
it was his left arm, I believe, where he had the branding, and it is
I think his
his
right.
it's his right arm.
Yeah, I got
So
you now.
it's not the right. What's not the right one? It's his sword arm is his
The
is
branded one.
the branded one.
I was not expecting him and Robin to fight though. I think that's crazy. That's a cool matchup though.
Yeah.
That's a really cool matchup. I was not expecting that.
He said it's been a while. So he's fought the world government before. So you know what? I was originally thinking, right? You remember how I
Hmm.
was like, oh, like maybe Nika scarred the Gorosei, right?
Hmm.
And that's why they all have like that's the last time they've been scarred. We still haven't seen the God Valley flashback. And if God Valley is the air is where Rox Diesebek, Roger's rival, and Roger, Garp, and Saint Saturn were. I mean, what's to say that Saint Saturn didn't do the same thing in Egghead, where he summoned the Gorosei and
Hmm.
all of the Gorosei versus Rox and Roger.
Hmm.
And maybe this is where they got scarred. They got scarred from Roger and slash Rox's crew.
I
Right?
can
Like
see
that
that.
could also be a possibility, right?
I can see
If
that
it's
way more.
then it being like Nika's the only one in like centuries who scarred these people. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
Like, and I mean both are a possibility.
Especially knowing how much hockey came from the robot at the end of Egghead. Like,
Right.
bro, like Girlboy
If
was
anyone could do it, if anyone
like
could do it, he could.
full of hockey, and that was
Yeah.
just a knockout from old hockey from way back
Residual.
then.
Yeah, the residuals.
Like
Mhm.
that's
Not in an
crazy.
attack or anything.
So thinking about how strong he was back then, like he, if not
He could do it.
scoring, he definitely damaged them. You know, like he
Right.
could punch them and like do damage
It would
versus
be
like
crazy.
it's like kind of scoring them.
It would be crazy to see when we finally get like an emu reveal and he's like covered in scars from
No,
like the
that'd be
battle
dope.
he fought from Nika.
That'd be dope. I'm not gonna lie.
He's like effed up. That'd be tight.
What do you think is gonna happen next chapter?
Well, we just saw Scopper damage Saint Summers. So there's I feel like we're gonna get so look at that last panel. There's still Conqueror's hockey. His axe is covered in armament, right? So he definitely hit him with like an advanced Conqueror's coded Rio technique, right?
Hmm.
Like something that we haven't seen before, right? So maybe we get an explanation to that of like about that. Like maybe it's really just as simple as like applying like observation to it. You know what I mean? Like actually targeting like their regeneration. You know what I mean? I don't know. I
Maybe he
could,
can see the flow of it.
yeah, like their hockey flow. And you could like interrupt it with yours. I could see that actually.
That would be a crazy like next step to observation hockey is you can
Right,
see a fucking hockey flow through people. Now
right.
that's crazy. and know
I mean,
exactly where to strike, where it's
right,
like the most like weakest or something.
right. And I mean, we've seen like something similar with like Fujitora, how he could see everyone's like color because he
That's
could
true.
see without seeing, right? So I wouldn't say it's too far fetched.
Yeah, no, that's so true. Especially Sanji with the latest episode too. He kind of showed that off in like a crazier way,
Right. The
a
radar.
wild way. But
Yeah, I love that.
I can kind of see it though.
So we still have Scopper. If Scopper doesn't show off his technique or whatever, like he could probably without beating the other girl cut the ropes that they're all cut. Like the arrow ropes. He
Hmm.
can. If anyone could cut through the arrow ropes, it's him. So my bet is that Jinbei and this side of the crew gets released, and they go off to do something else. Maybe a couple of them stand here to stall Summers, but I mean, realistically, I almost feel like Scopper can stall him
Well, it's gonna
by
have to
him.
be both of them. He's gonna have to
Well, is
fight
it both?
too. Isn't she still there?
Yeah, I'll
Isn't
go
she like
back.
right there? Unless she left, but I swear she stayed right there though.
No,
She
no.
left?
Yeah, go back up to where it says say something. She's by where all the kids are lined up.
Okay, because I thought it was gonna have to be a 2v1 next chapter.
I'll scroll back up and see.
I can't wait for his little like vine like snake thing to like really
Mhm.
come into play. I think that's gonna be really cool.
Yeah, he's gonna have like a Hydra version of it where there's like multiple different heads.
Well, I was gonna say she can make like kind of the same thing, but she makes a bird out of hers, which is
She
still
made a
pretty cool.
bird. She made. Yeah, she could probably do more too.
I wouldn't see why not, especially since she can make a bird. It's just
Where's
like her imagination at that point.
Where's the dream dude? Is he at the school right now?
Isn't he at the library or
At
something
the
like
li-
that? He's like in town or some shit.
I think he's at the library.
I'm pretty sure I remember him being at the library. I know last chapter showed off where everyone was at.
Except
But
for
I
him, I just
don't
looked at it. I'm like,
really. I thought it
yeah.
showed either last chapter or chapter before where it shows where all three are at. I'm assuming he hasn't left wherever he's been this whole time.
Okay, he's at the yeah, because he's throwing Principal Tusk into the ground, so he's at the library.
Yeah, he's gonna be a fun person to come back into. I
Mhm.
really want him and Luffy to fight.
Yeah,
That'd be fun. Two
the
people who
dude who
can
can make
create.
yeah, pretty much one that can create dreams, and the other one who is like the embodiment of dreams. It's kind of dope.
Nah, that's gonna be hella cool. I ain't gonna lie.
Great chapter.
Yeah, a little short, but it was a good chapter. Any last
Mm.
thoughts?
If I'm re-looking at it, the scene where Robin's like, "Oh, Chopper, stay put. We still don't know what their powers are, or how, like, we still don't understand their powers. Maybe Chopper. This is kind of like foreshadowing Chopper coming out of a Saul's hair
Mm-hmm.
and fighting them once Gabon tells them how to defeat them. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Like maybe we can get a little power up for Chopper, but I mean,
Someone get that
other
power up. Damn.
other than being merchandise, this dude really hasn't been doing much. He made the rumble balls for Beppo to turn him into Sulong. So with Vegapunk on the team, he made something new for himself, like a little new
Hopefully
power up.
upgraded.
Yeah, kind of like how that he had that like mini time skip with Caesar on Wano, something similar to that.
So it definitely could
But
happen.
yeah, it definitely could have happened. I hope we see an explanation on how he stopped his regeneration, and I hope we see Chopper do anything.
For real. I hope they bring back what's happening down below. I'm assuming they're waiting for that girl to fall for like to
Mm,
show like what's like they've been missing out a lot down there, you
yeah.
know? So
Yep.
it's gonna be really exciting when
Yeah,
the
you're
trio gets
right.
up there and
Yep.
Loki.
That's actually
And
gonna
then
be pretty
oh,
good.
I just know the ending of this arc is gonna be wild.
I can't wait to see the double spreads of like Loki doing a tag team attack with Luffy on someone. Oh, I just can't wait.
Yeah, no, that's just when Loki starts fighting, I know it's like the peak of this arc. Alright, anything else?
Nope. That's pretty much it. That was a pretty good chapter.
I'm excited for what's about to come. We out then.
All right. Laters.
No.